Okay, we're going to do the last parts of the unit. Okay, let's check if this is the last, almost the last part for today. So here we have a text. You always have to do the readings. That is important for you for getting new words in your vocabulary. So there are some techniques that you can use to read a text, which is called skimming. Skimming es como sacar las ideas principales, así como que lo de arriba, ¿verdad? Lo en general. No enfocarse en todo el párrafo o en la información, pero sí la idea general. So, when we skim a text, we read it quickly to understand the main ideas, las ideas principales. So you read the first sentence of each paragraph to get an idea of the topic. You read the rest of each paragraph quickly. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. And try to understand the general idea or ideas in the text. So it doesn't matter if you don't understand every word, but you need to understand the general idea. That is a skimming, okay? That is a skill that we develop. So here, you have to read this. You have to read this. Launches around the word. So it says that it has information about different foods in different places. So we have launches in the United States. And it says that in the US, a lot of working people take a short lunch break. They eat lunch in their office or even at their desk. Sandwiches are the most popular lunch, and they are often filled with cheese or meat, such as chicken. People bring their own sandwiches or buy them from a supermarket, delicatessen, or cafe. A lot of places also sell salads and soup to take out. To take out es para llevar. So here we have Carla. She's 34 years old. She's an accountant. And she says, I rarely take more than 10 to 15 minutes to eat my lunch. I usually buy a sandwich from a coffee shop near the office. I then eat it at my desk and read the news on the internet. After that, I continue working. In our case, in Latin America, lunch is the most important meal during the day. ¿Verdad? Sabemos que para nosotros el almuerzo es el más importante, más que el desayuno y mucho más que la cena. Pero en los Estados Unidos es la cena. Incluso les comparto que en Estados Unidos las oficinas no cierran a la hora del almuerzo. Todos están trabajando. Entonces no le dan ni mucha importancia al almuerzo, lo cual es interesante, ¿no? Porque nosotros sí siempre cerramos porque es una hora de almuerzo y la respetamos bastante. Comemos bastante bien, no solamente es un sándwich. Es el alimento más fuerte que nosotros tenemos. But in the United States it's different. Now let's see qué significa el almuerzo en Kenya. In Kenya, lunch is a very important meal because people leave home very early and they don't have time for breakfast. Working people usually have a long sociable lunch. Es como nosotros, que nos reunimos para almorzar. They often go to their favorite restaurant with their colleagues. People eat a lot of fish and the most popular dishes come from the west of Kenya. So here we have Joseph. He is 39. He is an IT worker. IT worker is a technology worker, and they earn a lot of money, right? They gain a lot of money. My lunch break is in an hour, but it is longer on Fridays. I usually go for lunch with some friends from work, and we like sitting outside in the sun to eat. It is nice to have lunch together. I usually order the same dish, fish with vegetables and a creamy sauce. So as you can see in Kenya, it is also important the lunch, like in our culture. In Italy, let's see in Italy. In small towns and villages in Italy, people usually take a long lunch break. The stores and business close for 2 or 3 hours. And families have a big lunch together at home. It is different in big cities. People take a shorter lunch break and usually don't go home. The quality of the food is very important to Italians, even if their lunch break is short. So we have Andrea, who is 43, and he is a store owner. I always close my store for lunch and eat with my family. My wife is an excellent cook. She usually makes some pasta with beef and tomato sauce. And then we have chicken or fish with fresh vegetables. I sometimes have a nap. A nap is a short sleep, como tomar un nap, take a nap. After lunch, I open the store again at 4 p.m. So they take like a lot of time for lunch. Para ellos es mucho más importante el almuerzo que para nosotros, incluso en Italia. Interesante, nosotros solo nos tomamos una hora, sí se cierran las oficinas, pero no tomamos 2 horas, ni 3 horas, ni 4 horas. Entonces ven que hay diferencias culturales en la comida. Okay, so what you're going to do, guys, you're going to do these exercises. Using this reading, you're going to do these exercises here. You're going to read and you're going to skim the text and match the context with the sentences. For example, we have the United States, Italy, and Kenya. People often have lunch with their colleagues. People often have a quick lunch. And lunch breaks in cities are different from in the country. Esta es información de la idea general, ¿verdad? De la idea general. Y ustedes contestan ahí. Eso lo tienen que hacer ustedes para practicar todos estos ejercicios de aquí. Ustedes los van a hacer. ¿Ok? Aquí hay algo importante que necesito mostrarles. We have the pronouns and the possessive adjectives. So we use pronouns as possessive adjectives to avoid repeating nouns and names. For example, I usually buy a sandwich. I eat it, I'm at desk. En vez de decir sandwich otra vez, decimos it. Me lo como, así como nosotros lo usamos en español. Normalmente compro un sándwich. Me lo como en mi escritorio. No decimos me como el sándwich en el escritorio. Entonces el it es un pronombre porque reemplaza este nombre, ¿ok? Esos son los pronombres, esa es la función. Working people usually have a long sociable lunch. They often go to their favorite restaurant. Aquí vemos, este es un pronombre personal y no queremos utilizar de nuevo working people, o sea, los trabajadores. Entonces utilizamos they para no utilizar esto. Y este de aquí ya es un adjetivo posesivo. Entonces aquí tenemos, este es se le llama objective pronoun, es un pronombre objetivo, creo en español. Este es un pronombre personal y este es un possessive adjective, es un adjetivo posesivo. Yo aquí les tengo un cuadrito que vamos a ver si les sirve un poquito más. Aquí solamente tengo los adjetivos posesivos, no tengo el objective, pero también se los voy a ver cómo. Lo pueden buscar igual en YouTube, tal vez les envíe un enlace. Entonces, this is the subject pronoun. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Eso es lo que normalmente aprendemos desde el colegio. And this is our possessive adjective. For example, for I have a shirt. My shirt is green. You have a book. Your book is new. He has a pillow. His pillow is soft. She has a dog. Her dog is small. It has a bone. Cuando referimos it es un perro, un animal, una cosa, un evento, un fenómeno. Its bone is old. We have a bird. Our bird is noisy. You have a house. Your house is big. They have a car. Their car is slow. Your is a possessive adjective. And you are, it's a contraction. You are, si lo miran esa contracción ahí, no es your. Es you are, la forma corta de you are. O la contracción, como le llamamos. It's, con esa S así, miren que es diferente. It's es un posesivo, es un adjetivo posesivo. Pero si ya miran una it, una apóstrofe y una S, es la contracción de it is. Así que cuidado, se confunden en eso, ¿ok? Muy bien. En cuanto a los object pronouns, yo voy a ver si les busco algún algún video para que puedan hacerlo. Este ejercicio me gusta porque van a underline es esto, subrayar. You're going to underline in the text, en el mismo texto, you're going to underline the pronouns and the possessive adjectives. ¿Ok? Si quieren pueden hacerlo, lo pueden subrayar o le pueden hacer algún circulito para que los diferencie. Este es, por ejemplo, un pronoun, right? Y un possessive adjective podría ser este. Entonces lo podríamos hacer en, no sé, en diferentes colores. Todo esto quiero que me lo hagan, todo. Ok, esta parte de aquí, empezando desde aquí hasta aquí, hasta las 6, porque ya lo demás es en pareja y ahorita no podemos hacerlo. Entonces todo va a depender de esto. Todo va a depender de esto. Y aquí terminaríamos esta parte de la sección A y B. Ustedes pueden ver. Y luego continuamos con la sección C y D, que es más ejercicios. Thank you very much. And see you next in the next class. Have a good day. Thank you. Something else. You have homework in the platform, okay? Ya tienen asignada la tarea en la plataforma. Todos. Ya la tienen asignada. El que no tiene el libro, pues lo siento mucho, chicos, pero no va a poder obtener esos puntos. Ya hasta ahorita ya sí deben tener sus libros. Thank you very much.